It works! It works! It works! It works. Fantastic. We are good. We're golden. Woohoo! Okay. That's fantastic. Works. Good to go. That baby in there. Alright, Link's good. We can play our game. No one can stop us now. Stream is running. It's smooth. Okay. I know, finally. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry for the inconvenience, everyone. But yes, had some issues with the internet, but for now it seems to be stable enough for me to be able to finally play game, and I can finally get some Chapter 4 investigations in. Oof. Very sorry about all that. Due to my internet doesn't act so terribly, and so we had to take care of some business. Alright, daybreak. Sun had risen while we were inside the virtual world. A body has been discovered! What a great way to start off the day.
Ding dong dong ding.
Exactly, I do that all the time. A body has been discovered. Everyone please report to the oh wait, you're already all here.
Yeah.
Wait, you're already here.
Now then.
Wow, I got to bring you the body discovery announcement live. Whew, doing it live is great. Better than beer and fucking. Oh wow. Earth sign. Huh? Daddy, you always have such a potty mouth.
Hey,
I was holding back because we only had one vulgar cast member, but now it's time. Now it's my time to shine.
that's nice.
Thankfully, I'm adorable, so I can get away with saying all kinds of crude stuff. Well, I guess so. Yay! I finally get to be a foul-mouthed asshole. What a vulgar last word! Exactly. Monotaro, what are you doing over there? It seems you're crying heavily. What's wrong, Monotaro? You're just staring blankly at your at the body. Staring at the body. There we go. I always gotta see it coming. Dang, man. Mommy! Barely had the announcement as we stared at me. Barely heard the announcement as we stared at Miyu's dumbfounded. Just stared at Miyu's corpse.
That's terrible.
It's terrible. Well, why did it end up like this?
Why?
Miyu! Why? What's going on? Why was Miyu killed? Oh, sorry, Himiko's tired of seeing all this. Gonta not understand either. Miyu was like this when Gonta wake up.
Why?
Hey, what's going on? Why this happened? Well, it's obvious a murder happened.
Huh?
Murder?
Weird.
What do you mean? Did something happen while Gonta sleep? Yes?
No.
Weren't asleep. That wasn't a dream. We were in the virtual world.
Hey.
Hey, where's Kaito? I was asking the same thing. Where is Kaito? That's right, Kaito! Oh, hey! He just shows up. They heard footsteps running fast down the hallway and the sound growing louder until the door burst open. Hey, what's this all about? What was this body discovery announced? What? Miyu! What the hell is going on here? You're too late, okay? All the others finished gasping in terror already.
By the way,
But anyway, where were you this whole time, Kaito? What were you doing? If this is a legitimately good question, why he wasn't waking up with all of us at the same time? He was off doing his own thing, apparently.
so
I was, just taking a nap. Kaito, you really expect me to believe that? You were taking a nap? A nap? Really? Come on now, Kaito. Taking a nap? What do you think we were doing in these chairs? Yeah, our minds were active, but our bodies were still. That's pretty much napping. You were sleeping? Gonto was sleeping too. He had a strange dream. Gonto did not understand anything. As I said, that was the virtual world.
which means,
So you logged out by yourself and then took a nap without our permission.
you know,
I suddenly got logged out, and before I realized it, I was back here. You were logged out involuntarily?
okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was okay to log back in, so I went back to my room and slept. Is my theory correct then? Is that someone else logged him out? Because I think, like I mentioned, you could just say anyone's name, and they could log somebody out. This is what happened. Guess we'll have to see. Hey Kaito, if you're gonna lie, you might as well do it better. Do you think you can make the killing game more exciting with that crappy lie like that?
Hold on.
It's not a lie. I really was sleeping.
Hey,
Hold on a minute. Discuss whether or not it's a lie later. What we need to do right now is begin the investigation. We need to discover who killed Miyu. Hee. You seem ready. Well, of course you are. One of your dear friends was killed, so it's finally time for you to shine. Explain it however you like, Kokichi. Yes, Kokichi, you... Yes. The fact is, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be executed.
no.
But I won't lie, I won't let that happen. I'll find the culprit so that we can all survive. Even if the culprit is Kaito? Even if the culprit is Kaito.
Don't screw around.
What?
Okay.
Now, please save your arguments for the class trial. In the meantime, it's the Monokuma file. Ta-da! The Monokuma file. With this, you can even investigate Miyu's ass. Oh. I don't think I want to. No. Not particularly wanting to look up there. I don't think there's gonna be any evidence there. No. Huh? Even there? Monotaro is he's just sobbing the whole time.
Now then.
Well then, do your best. I'm certain you guys will make this turn of events very entertaining, asshole. Man, got quite the mouth on him now, doesn't he? Daddy seems to be really enjoying that dirty word. Monotaro's still just there.
Mommy.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, let's do this. I'll find the culprit this time, no matter what. You're not gonna do anything, Kokichi. I'm gonna handle this. You're just gonna make things harder for us.
Hey.
What are you being so cheery about?
But
Well, what are you sad about? You guys hated her. Not as much as you hate me, but still.
stop it.
That's not the issue. Of course I thought she was loud and annoying, but...
I mean,
Never wanted her to die. I want us to all escape together.
yes.
Miu was certainly brash and spirited, but she wasn't a bad person.
Listen closely.
Believe me, I had to perform maintenance on my body, so I know. I know very well. Wink, wink. What were you, Kibo? What did she actually do to you? I know you performed maintenance, but I think there's a little bit more to it. You can't hide it from me, Kibo. I know. I know. I want to cry, but I can't. I should have had me install a crying function. Hey, but you got a sweat function. Just sweat from your eyes. You're good to go. Huh? Wouldn't your tears cause you to short circuit? Hey! No, no, my body's completely waterproof. What's with that face? Hmm? It's Kibo. I'm sure he has a... yeah. This isn't the time for that. Gota no can forgive this. Gota never forgive this. Never forgive culprit ether. Gonta mad, but Gonta never forgive self. Gonta swear to protect everyone, but Gonta failed to protect Miyu. Hey. Gonta could protect anyone again. Gonta failure as gentleman. Suichi, calm him down, please. I'm so tired of this awful feeling. I have to do something. I can't let this... Suichi, don't carry the burden all by yourself. Huh?
Listen up.
You're my sidekick, don't forget.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it together. If we work together, we can solve this. No way, Jose. Kokichi? What is your plan here?
What?
What?
Well, you know.
Suichi is the most reliable person in a class trial, you know. Why would we let such an important person work together with a suspect like you? Well...
Huh?
Suspect? You're saying that I was the culprit? Suichi would hide the truth to protect me?
Don't screw around.
Bullshit. Don't underestimate Suichi. Even if I was the culprit, he's the type of guy that'd see things through. But remember Kaede's class trial?
Shut up.
He saw us through that, didn't he? I believe in Suichi.
Okay.
Kaito. Nihihi. You love to believe, don't you, Kaito?
You really don't get it.
But that belief can turn against you, especially in this killing game, you know. I've no idea what you're talking about. I don't get it at all. Fine. If you're gonna get all worked up over it, then tell me and Suichi. Then me and Suichi won't team up. But
Don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. It's fine. Just for now. Hearing him say all that, I can't stay quiet.
I believe in you.
That said, try to get through this on your own. Clear me of suspicion with your own power. Oh, don't worry, Kaito. I can try my best. Yes, Kokichi is... He's got some issues. Hee. That was the next line. That was the next line. I said it right before he did. That's just... Man. Bruh. That timing though, the game crashed. Good thing it's not hard to get to where we were. Oh my lord. But you know what? At least the stream is stable. You know? The stream can handle itself. It says not like the stream's doing poorly. But that definitely was a oh man, really? Come on now. Hey, come on now. I don't know why it crashes. I really don't know why. It's been a while since we had it crash as well. A body has been discovered. Hello there. Yeah, we joined just in time for the game crashing, and we happened to fast forward through all this. It happens.
I believe.
Hehehe. If you can be cleared. ... Don't like this at all. Feels like another one of Kokichi's tricks. Oh, it's indeed one of his tricks. Of course, this is Kaito we're talking about. I don't know what you mean by that. I know there's 3 seasons, but does that really matter? I've only started watching anime recently. I kind of take things at my own pace. So I wouldn't really call it late. I mean, watching something is not really you're coming into something late. It's just you're kind of watching things whenever you want to. Yeah, I have to do something. Alright, finally investigation. First I should check on the Monokuma file. Alright. Victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu Iumara. Height 5'8", weight 123 pounds, chest 39. Yeah, not too shabby. Ah, yeah, that's a fine size of goggles. That's exactly it. A fine size of goggles. A body was discovered on the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. It looks like a choking. No external wounds. Killed at 6:30 in the morning. Time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Ichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Suichi. I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect the others a lot. Kokichi, don't even try. Don't even try that one on me. You lie so much. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
All right.
But I'll help you as much as I can. So where are we gonna investigate now? Doesn't go away. You're not getting in my investigation. What's he up to? Why is he following me? I don't like that one bit. Monokuma file 4. Alright. See what the visor's got. This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. Oh, that's it. The cords. Isn't that what strangled her? We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. Red for consciousness, the blue for memory. Got those mixed up. I don't even want to know. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? Don't know. Never done that before. Probably get all glitchy or something. Maybe become a vegetable. Maybe your body swap with someone. Who knows? Yeah. Best not to ever find out about that. I mean, body swapping, you know, might not be too bad. Depends who you swap bodies with, if you if you know what I'm saying. Whoops, that is not the button I wanted to push. Glitch. Oh, she said she was like glitching out, right? Like her body in the thing was like kind of just like not moving or something. I don't know, maybe so, I don't know. See. His hands are collapsed around her neck as if she's gasping for air. Yeah, I assume very with strangulation. Her eyes wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Jesus.
Wow.
Ew, that's one grody face. Meal must have suffered a lot. Yes, being choked to death is not a pleasant way to go. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch. Okay, come on now, Kokichi. This is the dead we're talking about. Let's just come on now. Come on now, Kokichi. Have some respect. Jeez, man. Seriously?
Hey.
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far. See? Suichi knows. We're on the same page here.
It's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was depressed, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person. Suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. No, unfortunately, I don't think so, no. But what to me is cause of death? Doesn't say in the Monokuma file. Maybe we're supposed to think it was strangulation, but there might actually be another cause for it. There's nothing on the outside that would cause death, but there's nothing saying that there's something on the outside. May I? I wanted to let you know, just in case it turns out to be a clue. Alright, Kibo, give us the details.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She's still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting this awful oh, Jesus. Maki logged out after I did and she helped me take off Miyu's helmet off. Then she was gone. Oh, God. What?
hey,
Is that a confession? No.
boy.
How was that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Jeez. Oh, what do we have here? Uh-oh. That's poison, isn't it? From my lab, isn't it? Has to be. Small bottle. Oh no. Yep. I feel as though I've seen this before.
Oh?
This is yours, right, Suichi? It is not mine. It may have been my lab, but it is not mine.
Huh?
Mine? No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab.
Oh.
Ah, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab. One of the various poisons inside. Oh boy.
Right?
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi. Hmm? What are you doing in my laboratory? Of course, 'cause I already checked it. We're in a killing game, you know. If there's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them as ASAP.
That's
What's that?
um
Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. Is that really true? It's Kokichi. I don't really know. He's really weird.
by the way.
By the way, you see the label on the back of the bottle? No.
Huh?
Label?
Um
According to the warnings here, this poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if there's only a sip of it. Jeez. It's a powerful poison. Which means if you could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. That's insane. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
by the way.
By the way, should I tell you what symptoms this poison causes? It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. That makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes. That's important information. Well, that's everything about this poison. Hee. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time to acknowledge me as your partner. Absolutely not.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying that you did want to be my partner. Huh? Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously?
Anyway.
Anyway, who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? You might have brought the poison. That's how much, because you know so much about it. Brought the poison. Can't be certain yet. I mean, someone else could have brought it and someone else could have used it. I do know that the poison was left in that person's chair. Kokichi. Poison was left in your chair. Just like maybe you wanted someone to find it. They just had it right next to you. Small bottle of poison. Check out these visors. Okay, yeah, that's all the same. Let's check out the computer. From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, he was killed while we were still in the virtual world. That's all you have to say about the computer? Okay. These two are still here, interestingly enough.
Mommy.
Okay, all he says is mommy. Monofine? How do you guys say? Hey Monotaru, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. No, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters. Where? Okay. They don't have anything. Guess I started asking around. Never thought Miyu would be killed. I saw her avatar there not moving. I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right, you saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world, it stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about that any details? We were looking for a secret of the outside world at the chapel.
Hey.
Miu was too, right?
No.
No. Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapels. She wasn't with us. You volunteered to look outside? That seems a bit odd. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Right when we started to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. Ooh, a really loud sound. That must have been the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the... No, wait. No, Suichi, you can't. You're on two different sides of things. That wall makes it so you can't hear the sound. You heard something completely different. That's impossible. Huh. Ooh, there's a loading zone. You're not hearing sounds from the other side at all. So there was a similar sound? Huh. Hitting the chapel wall? So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we found Miu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check the Miu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. And while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see, thank you. That testimony sounded really important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river. I think there was something else quite important. Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this would help narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miu. Who could have come in contact with Miu at the chapel? Went to the chapel. Okay. Gonta, you got anything? Probably not.
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer. Oh, poor Gonta.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think the culprit is? Who is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened. And Gonta wake up.
all this happened.
But why this happened? Why Miu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miu. Seems all over the place right now. Aw, man. I can't think at all when he's like this.
It's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta probably doesn't have the brains to lie about in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that, 'cause, man, Kokichi, you're just terrible.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry,
Gonta, come on now.
Gonta, idiot.
Gonta, sorry. Gonta, sorry you could no protect Miu. Gonta,
Hey,
you feel that bad about it, and stop blaming yourself and help us find the culprit instead. This one's the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay. Gonta, understand.
Gonta do his best.
Yes. Do your best, Gonta.
yeah.
Yep. Now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him. Don't like him one bit. Really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. He's planning some evil things. I just know it. He wants to really mess with this trial, I can tell you that much. Going to Monokuma and trying to set the whole thing up in the first place. Suichi, I gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is a real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
What?
Hey,
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay? Yeah, so Kokichi's trying to get under everyone's skin, pull information. Ugh.
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop. A circle lit up under me, and I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened to me when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? Because it said anyone's name. What happened after you logged out?
so
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept since dawn, and I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you up. Woke you?
okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and rushed back here.
hey,
Do you remember what condition Miu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
Didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. So, I just need to object to the contradiction of that testimony, right? Kokichi, come on now. It's not like last trial yet. Come on.
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Suichi.
Shuichi.
No, Suichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. So, Kokichi, you're getting on my nerves. Alright, Kaito's account. Okay, interesting. Maki roll. What do you got? Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work with that computer, Maki?
No.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either. Well, it's kind of a newerish program, not something a lot of people have access to. It's not something you see every day. That's for sure. I see. I imagine that it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert. But I did find the text file regarding this program. It's info about the program's basic features. But other than that, there's not much. Oh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Suichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as a base, called Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it. I have. In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. Oh. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. Matches what Miyu told us. Yeah. So if you like stabbed, you'd feel like you're getting stabbed in real life.
That's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock. Yep, that sounds about right. From shock? Ooh, this is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, they die in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain. Guess so.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from that fatal injury.
Oh,
But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? It is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Well, she said she took out all the weapons in the first place, so don't try and kill anyone. Oh. Very interesting. Did she hide that from us on purpose?
Well,
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts don't exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. All it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. Alright, kinda got the basic rules and functions of everything. But that doesn't really give us much to work with either, though. But is the info in this text file correct? Yes. That's kinda what it's there for.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know. But to determine that, you would need to have extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me!
Huh?
What? 1, 2. Huh? Rise and shine, Ursine.
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want to help you with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey.
Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense.
No way.
You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the participants as mascots. We gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Mommy? You mean Miu?
Not that.
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. Forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want you.
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect.
This conversation is going nowhere.
Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging Mommy's death. How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you. There's someone I need to protect. Goodbye.
So long.
Farewell. Huh. Alrighty then, let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
Thanks.
Thanks, I'm gonna do my best for Mommy's sake.
No.
Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Wah! Oh, Kokichi. And Suichi's like, oh, really? Oh my god, come on.
Okay.
Alright, fine. I leave it to you. I suppose I have no choice.
All right.
Alright, I'll start analyzing the computer right away. What do we got? Whoa. That is some intense typing. Way faster than I can, that's for sure.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
But your hands are little stubs. How can you type with those?
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Dang. Don't burn the keyboard. You're gonna need that. Clack, 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 clack.
All right.
I've analyzed a few things.
Huh?
Already? Hey, come on now. What do you expect?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
I also found this too. This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out. Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely the accurate information.
Hey,
You show it to me? Yes. Himiko, Tsumugi, Kaito, Kibo, Suichi log in. Maki log in. Kokichi, Gonta log in. Miu logged in. Okay, all at around the same times. That seems accurate. And then Kaito logs out at 5:17. Everyone else at 6:55. Around that time at least. Let's see, I logged out, and 2 minutes later after I logged out, so Kokichi logs out. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. What was he doing those 2 extra minutes? By himself in there. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
Well,
Aside from Miu, everyone is logged in and out once.
you're right.
And it would appear that no one secretly logged out and logged back in. Main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. Couldn't be him. You never know, man. You never know. Oh, jeez. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of this program were rewritten. Program's been rewritten? Obviously, Miu is the only person capable of doing that. So which files did she rewrite? What did she change?
okay.
I want his head, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, Tsuichi will be able to avenge Miu. Just saying whatever he pleases. Yes, indeed he does do that. Unfortunately. Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
That's true.
Yes, way more than you. I don't want to talk to Kokichi, but I need this information. Could have any kind of hint. Can you believe Monotaro's on our side now? And all for his recently deceased mommy. Wah! I'm so touched I can't stop crying. Monocubs loved her so much. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Miu. And Suichi just on the sidelines rolls his eyes and just like, uh-huh. Evo, anything you got? I've been wondering. What was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? I don't think there was one, to be honest. I don't think there was anything there. That's true, we got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. Couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing in the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. It's probably the same for Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have. Unlike you.
What?
What? Suichi, did you hear that? Trova's being sassy with me. Yeah, you deserve it, Kokichi. Get a little sass in your life, you deserve it.
So mean.
Do you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't even cry if he wanted to. He went as far as to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too. I mean, she performed mating it. He has a special connection with someone like that.
Oh.
Oh, you're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Kokichi, why must you aggravate everyone? Alright, Tsumugi, you got anything?
Like I thought.
Ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window. Yeah, that's not possible though. She thought she saw her, but she was over there stuck. I'm not sure exactly what worked there. I don't how. You thought you saw Miyu? Yeah, I told Suichi about it. Yeah, through that one window. Small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. I thought I saw Miyu. That was really weird. Oh, you saw Miyu then. I thought it must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel. Hehehe. You're only saying you were mistaken. You don't have to feel as guilty.
What?
Huh?
Because...
If you had been positive it was Miyu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know. That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there anyway. I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me, so... About 10 minutes later, I told Suichi while we were talking about it. Then we heard a really large bang noise. Huh? Ah! What was that sound? None of this said something was struck very hard. It came from outside, but... Oh, I really don't. Heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. Nothing in there. For now, let's go outside and check. No. What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside and he sounded close. Okay, so I think somehow, like, the loading zone sound was somehow messed up because I heard Kibo's voice as well, and he was all the way over there as well. Something got messed up. How? I have no idea how. Definitely with the loading zone and the sound. You're not supposed to be able to hear each other's side. Just moved or something.
Huh?
E-boy's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
Was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when we should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, cause you shouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miyu said that. And yes, that is correct. The loading zone. Big squiggly line. Sorry about that. Okay, we're back. You can't hear anything at all while you're inside the map loading point.
I see.
You're right. Sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how do we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying.
What?
flying? Dot dot dot.
Hey,
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear a loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was way too busy searching. You lied to his face. Kaito. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Suichi's conversation. My conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it could have been it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what had happened. We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? Dot dot dot. Suppose not.
But
I see. You're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. So Mugi's account has been added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Loud noise. Perfect. Suppose I investigated everything that I can here. Where do we go from here, though? I guess her room, maybe? Where else do we investigate?
hey,
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So do you know who the culprit is yet? Nope. Not even a clue.
No.
No, this might actually not be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's the possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Means the area to investigate, next area to investigate should be
oh, I see.
the virtual world. We should go there again?
Huh?
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right?
Got it.
In that case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. I mean, you must really like me, huh? Shh. Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
Go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. Those I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go? That's a terrible idea. Oh, so I get to be an avatar again?
What?
Huh? Did you actually like that avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here, still in the middle of analyzing the program. Don't just search this place some more. This is no time to be sleeping. It's not what we're... well, it's fine. And I'll stay here too. What? Huh? Surprise! I could get lonely without your partner.
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case he tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful.
Huh?
Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh? If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
all right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Guys, so let's just focus on solving this case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Suichi. Dot dot dot.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know. Who you calling useless?
I
Enough already.
Um,
Kaito, let's go. Kaito, Kipo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world again. Let's go chibi mode. Picked up our helmets once again. Sitting in the same seats as before. So the red cord go on the right and the blue cord go... Yeah.
yeah, let's do that.
Yes.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks.
Oh, Himiko. So precious.
Be sure to get it right. If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place devices on our heads. And flip the switch. Woohoo! I wish I could be chibi. Sometimes, you know, he has like a really big head, and they're like kind of smallish. I think it'd be kind of cute for a little bit at least. I mean, chibis are cute. Ding dong, ding dong. Got the big heads and the little bodies.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. Mia said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
Huh?
Then how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First we're going to check Mia's avatar, right?
That's right.
Think your avatar is still near the chapel? Oh, it's really cute. Part 14? Is it not out? It should be. If not, then it's just, I might have forgotten to make it public, but you can, in fact, look for it in the live stream and events on my channel if you can find that area. It should be somewhere, I think. Yeah, it definitely happened. It was like a 4.5 hour stream. It exists, so don't worry about that. 2 maps on the wall of the mansion. One of the world. The mansion. Check the map of the mansion first. First floor is the saloon, dining room, kitchen, and bathroom. Okay then, well, enjoy? Split when we were looking at the secret of the outside world. Kichi had the saloon, Tsumugi had the dining room, and Kaito had the roof, and Kota had the outside. Did anyone check the bathroom yet? No, no one's checked that bathroom. Huh, that's interesting. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. Floating point in the middle of this, so the map is split into 2. No sight or sound can pass through the map loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to pass through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how the world is designed. Strange, I feel as though there's some secret to this. That you can pass through it, but not like to pass through without having to go through the sound barrier. Map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at these maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it? I mean, look at that. Look at that cute Himiko chibi over there. It's super adorable.
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you? What does that mean?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro. You're not. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. Seriously?
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. Hey, I wasn't looking at. Sob, I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people and not maps. Hey, I'm no map lover. Oh, she is super adorable.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. Jeez. Oh my gosh, that's the only room I haven't been in this entire virtual world is this bathroom, but they won't let me in ever. One day. Oh, Suichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I barely had time to go outside. I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Oh? Is this toilet paper? Right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
What does that have to do with anything?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to... Oh. No. I don't think anyone's pooping right here.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. Wait. I need to take a shit. It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Hey, I came over this way before, and this was definitely not here. I think right before I went inside the building, I checked over here. There was definitely, that was not here. This be related to the case? I checked this rock over here again. Okay, nothing there. Oh, but I can't go through the walls.
Hey, so...
Isn't it the signboard that Miu threw in the river? Indeed it is. Whoops! My hand slipped!
You know...
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
Definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck in the rocks to the river.
Ah,
Oh, so that's what happened.
but...
But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They're on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? The chapel to the mansion? That's odd. And the flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Hey, you can't just run through my body like that. My body has feelings.
As I thought.
Oh. See, the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Yeah, that's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant. Look at how happy she is. Aw. Himiko is so adorable.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know. Aw.
Unfortunately.
No thank you, I do not think I could wait a whole year. It's magic. There's no trick. Logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Looks like all the stuff scattered around. What happened here? That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Suichi? Right. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? That's a weapon if I've ever seen one. I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. Well, I guess not. She said she'd delete all dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. But was Miu lying? Why would she lie? Maybe she didn't think a hammer is dangerous. Hammer. That's a very small hammer. But we are chibi, so yeah. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world? What could they be for?
No.
That's it. It's a phone, so... A cell phone? Can't believe there's something like this in here. Wait, a phone. To be able to leave at any place. Instead of having to go back to there, the hall, you could just use the cell phone to call yourself back. Hey, so perfect timing. I'd like you to help me with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick. I'm gonna log him out, aren't I?
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
So what do you need me to do? Just stand right there. Don't move. Just let me do something real quick.
is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. Oh boy. Looks like my theory is gonna be correct. Huh? I just gotta stand here. Kaito Momota. Hey! Look at that! Wow! Look at that! Ooh, I'm super smart. Can be used to log out, just like the phone in the saloon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves, if you just say their name. You can log out anyone you like. Oh, man. Ooh, I feel smart. Feeling good about that.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Awesome. Cell phone has been added to the truth bullets. Bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Yeah, of course, of course. What's this panel here? Why is this piece of lattice? Why is this here? Yeah, that is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It's used to common in a bath. The only place I haven't been is the bathroom. I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel, then why is it here? Someone was in the bathroom. Yeah, I just figured out with my magic. Huh? You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboards across the river. The objects are unbreakable. Even the flimsiest thing can be the perfect bridge. That someone is the culprit. Oh, Himiko's so proud of herself. Oh, I want to pat her on the head.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. If you did use a cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that I was just teasing you, testing. I thought she was teasing me. Oh, but testing is fine too. Why would you want to test me? But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? Oh yes, a big chibi hat. Maybe we should get you a big chibi hat. I'm not positive why this lattice is left here, but I'm sure that must have something to do with the case. Lattice near the chapel, and added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. Perfect. Get you a big chibi hat. Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. No, not in the sense like it's frozen in ice, but the fact that it's just not moving is what he means. Logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. Avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. They look almost alive.
But
Her face is pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Mew's avatar. Oh, look at that thing.
Hey.
Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Mew one more time? Yeah, we were looking for the secret outside world at the chapel. But since Mew volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while after we started to search, we had heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel. Really hard. We felt it all the way from the outside. Something hit the chapel wall? We all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel and we all found Mew's avatar. Then we all tried to get to the mansion to log out to check Mew's real body. But when we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
Thank you. I got it. Pet pet. Must be some clue on that account.
actually,
Oh, that reminds me. You can't leave footprints in the snow, can you? Nope.
You're right.
It looks that way. This is a killing game simulator.
yeah.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue in this case. Dot dot dot. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might have been relevant to this case. You heard yes, his inner voice or whatever.
Yes.
Did not intend. Oh, that's what he meant. Did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Oh yeah, that conversation. It would seem Kokichi and Mew had made plans to meet. Oh, interesting.
Huh?
Meet each other.
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Oh, very interesting, and that's why you couldn't have Kaito there. So you locked him out.
Then,
And those two met on the rooftop?
well,
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet the mansion's rooftop, why did Miu volunteer to search the area around the chapel? Because you guys wouldn't see her? I guess?
you're right.
That is true. They were meeting on the roof. She would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get on the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could have not gone from the chapel to the mansion. Well, maybe she could. She had extensive knowledge of this world. She might have been able to do that. That's true. Something this strange sounds about all this. Interesting. The meeting each other? Can't finish my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
It seems that we are finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? Like an inventory? It seems that you can just put stuff in your clothes here too. Just like the real world. See, just like the real world. So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? No, not quite. There's some areas I want to look at. Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The bathroom? No, I want to check out the bathroom.
As I thought.
Very well then. The place me and Kokichi were supposed to meet in the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go and do that, Suichi. Yeah, you're right. They're so fast. You see a move? Suichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Do the class trial to everything you got and see us through to the end. I'll do my best as well, of course. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm detective after all. Come on, Chibi Suichi. Go. I'm telling you, I want to check out the bathroom. Suichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry, but I had to prove with something. I just want to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
And tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out, I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know...
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? You already finished investigating? I want to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Suichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Suichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. Oh, Himiko. Oh, she's being so, like, adorable. Oh. Gonna be like that then. Do what you want. Do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. Suichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. Of course, Kaito. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean...
Oh, well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well then.
Let's get to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Oh my gosh. It's the only room I haven't been in. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. Person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was supposed to be logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Let's check this closet area again. Storage room. A little different than how I remember it. Wasn't there like something on the floor? As if something's missing. Dang. Hey, you're supposed to be the ultimate detective. How could we not remember what was in there? At least to me it makes sense. I wasn't being able to play it for days. I'm directly connected to the case, but I shouldn't inspect these binoculars. See, the top of this building is on a hill. To pass this point, the map loading point. That is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here. It seems to resemble a clue. Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. Or at least confirm whether or not she really did come to the rooftop. Fortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Miyu ever come to the rooftop? That is the important question. Hey Kibo, I want your opinion on something. Oh. You think you could get up and down the rooftop from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well,
No, that would be very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of about 3 or 4 story building. Jeez. That's a big building.
you're right.
Yes, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb from the outside. The only way to this rooftop is the stairs. I see.
Hey,
What's wrong, Samugi? Look at the doorknob. It's locked. What? It is. That's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. It seems you can't unlock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on the side of the door. What? Isn't it usually the other way around?
no.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? The rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Hey! It's Maki! And Maki's pretty cute in chibi form as well. I mean, look at those little pigtails. They're pretty cute. Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Well, Taro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I need to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
Stop. I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. It's cute, it's chibi, and it has a nice big hat. Who would want to give that up? Did you like it that much? It's adorable. We should go too. Dot 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 dot.
Hey,
Oh, what's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. Hey, well, yeah, thanks. All the others think so too. What? I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Suichi Saihara. Or you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away all my identity as Maki Harukawa as to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Oh, come on. So shy. Was she being considerate just now? Absolutely. So adorable. Alright, down we go. I guess we'll never find out what was in this bathroom. A sad day. A sad day. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
By the way,
Something happened between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, it looked like he was in a bad mood. Oh, I logged him out.
Sorry.
Oh, that was probably my fault.
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple. I'm sure he'd forgive you even if you just apologized. Aww. Oh, look at she's so nice. Hey, that baka. I think she likes him a lot. Suichi Saihara? What if we locked out Kaito again? Oh my god, that would be so messed up. Oh man. Dot 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 dot. Ah! I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi,
Well, Suichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? I don't know, that was a pretty cute hat Himiko had. Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved. No.
Hey.
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
it's a lie.
Hee. I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to ask?
Is that all right?
Plan to meet with Mio on the roof, right? You end up meeting her? Oh, got caught. Oh, so you know about that, Suichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked. Locked? After I gave up and went back to the saloon, search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Huh? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the saloon the entire time? Do you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
But you can also say that there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey,
Unless you saw the saloon empty yourself.
anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi,
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners, not in your life, buddy. Here ain't no partner of mine. Which one is it? Kokichi meet with me or not? It's lying or telling the truth. Which is it? I've been waiting for you, Suichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I started to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. Really trying to be our friend? A little bit at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. Guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so,
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon, but that's not the true case, as there was a hammer. But in the case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left? The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. Purpose?
Again?
Did she add anything? You found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. Plus, Miu hid the fact from us, which means she knew all that we thought we could only disconnect from saloon. All Mommy added were 2 maps. The rest were already part of the program. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I want to ask you something. Used the signboard to cross the river. We could have used something else as a bridge. I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. Only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Oh? Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar is assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object. Okay, now we're getting some interesting things going on here.
That's...
What happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
Didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of the way to do that?
Ah,
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
so,
Mommy added a wall, and that didn't originally exist in the program. But because an object can pass through it, but a human can't, correct? An object can pass through it, though, probably. According to the virtual worlds are represented on the X and Y axis. It seems Mommy added a wall that runs at the length of the Y axis. Create an additional wall? Yeah, right down the middle. There was a wall. There were wires in all 4 directions. 2 down the Y axis.
Hey!
But you're positive there was only one before?
okay.
Yep, it definitely was the only one. That wall was the one Miu added. I don't know. What was the world like originally? You said there wasn't anything past the wall. Is that another lie? Everyone's always lying all the time, man. Jeez. Also, it looks like the extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Yep, there it is. I thought so. Allows objects through? I see. That's very interesting.
Hey,
Are those all the things she tampered with? Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. Oh? Which one? Strange setting.
Okay.
The setting made it so they would be unable to move if Oh. Oh.
Then
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey,
Who was it? It was Kokichi. Eh? It's me? I didn't know that. Well, duh. I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, you think it'll help you guys out? Maybe a little? Definitely her giving her the ability to go through that wall because she's an object and not a human not a human.
okay.
Thanks. It helps a lot. Thanks. Interesting. Okay, the wall. Setting on Kokichi's avatar. Oh, I should probably tell you this, too. Though it's probably not related to the case. Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. Oh? An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I cannot provide any details on it. Rip Davy. Rip. But it's okay. Don't worry. Chibi's been keeping me company.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Avatar error has been added to the truth bowl. Interesting. Dong, bing, bong. Bing, bong, bing, bong. Time for the class trial. Oh. Also, thanks Davey for joining at the very end of the stream where we're about to end it because we're about to head to the class trial.
You know, that thing where everyone
This is a really short investigation though, wasn't it?
talks about the dead body.
Right? It's pretty short, as I don't want to start the trial because that's going to go on for very, very long.
Low
So-
energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really.
Rip. But hey, at least the internet, yeah, it happens, it happens.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self.
Baka? Wait, who's the Baka?
Yep, I'll be way more energized. Anyway,
That's all. I thought that's probably me, right? You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to have a class trial, you know. Yeah, I know. I blame YouTube. YouTube is pretty stupid. Maybe it's Baka YouTube. There we go. It's gonna start, huh? We cannot stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
what?
Huh? Just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Go to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Suichi will get revenge for Miyu's death, Hee hee hee.
That's so mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. That's right, the culprit is someone here. Who could be anyone, honestly. I really don't know anymore.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. You're probably gonna be the next Monocub to die as well, unfortunately. But who knows? You want to protect Mommy and then Dead. That's what I have a feeling anyway. Yeah, that's kind of the line that triggers a death flag. You're not wrong, Himiko. You're not wrong.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Death flag. Meeting you all is really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial's finished. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, the flag is rising. Rising. Huh? What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll check it out all by myself. Rip.
Wrong.
Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
It's screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta do his best, too. Gonta do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? The conflicting emotions in our hearts. We headed toward the Shrine of Judgment. Still. Cause her suffer like this. What was the cause of death? That's where we'll find out. Let us walk there. And take some more time. See if we can talk to anyone on the way there. You never know. But very interesting. So, basically our situation is, it seems she was probably killed in the virtual world, but you see the look on her face. Something more happened, I feel like. Like, if you really look at her, it looks terrible. Like, then we have that bottle of poison as well. I mean, maybe that's trying to throw some people off, but I don't really know. Man. It's always difficult to try and figure that one out. With our evidence, I still don't think it was Kokichi. But he might have had. I mean, he tried to set something up, that's for sure. He probably didn't kill anyone, but he definitely had a part in trying to set part of this up. But he's still not the culprit. I mean, I would not like to think it's Kaito, but a lot of the evidence pointed to him, you know, being the only one out and about for a certain time. But I don't know, there's something weird with the world itself. Like, obviously Miyu had that cell phone, I think. Or I guess anyone who had that cell phone was able to get people out of where they ever wanted them to be, and they happened to choose Kaito, who had been investigating the rooftop. Now, could there have been actual things going on? Possibly, but man. Well, obviously it's not us. You wouldn't think it's Kaito, but I don't think it's good. No, definitely not Gonta. I mean, that's too obvious of a choice, right? I mean, Kibo. That would be an interesting choice. Have it to be Kibo. Like, because we heard his voice as well. But we don't really know what that was about. Maybe that's just a problem with the world itself? I don't know. And I know. This is sweet Himiko. It never do it. Come on, she's been through enough. And I highly doubt Maki. I just feel like Tsumugi hasn't really done a lot in this case. She wasn't a part of much, so I don't think it was her. I'm really putting this towards more Kibo or Kaito? I don't know, one of those two I feel. That's the only thing I can think. What? 97 pounds? Jeez. But okay. I guess I get a little save here. Bam, right there. Alright, to the main menu. Indeed, we'll find out next time. Well anyways, yeah. Sorry, Davey, for missing that entire thing. But it happens, it happens. We didn't have much too many issues. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys again next time.